Okay, Mayat Hotel. This is Asar around my eye. This was a fire right here that had a mysterious green light to it. As I said, my sister will be showing her colors as she goes about initiating the objective that is a joint effort between me and her, as well as my mother segment. I noticed that she'll be hanging around too. And you know what's really beautiful about this is that you guys don't have to believe it or be wise for it to be so, because I know that you guys don't believe it and that you're not wise, and that's the reason why that's not part of the requirement for this to go down. Now here's the circumstances. We've got some sorry motherfuckers on the earth that wants to kill everybody because they're greedy and selfish and low moral. So they build these concentration camps to kill everybody. A lot of you white people helped them build them under the pretense that they were going to kill all us black people. Now you recognize that, wait a minute, they tricked us. They're going to kill us too. So now we got a bunch of Russians, black people, everybody that's all in a state of what are we going to do, just because one handful of sorry, stupid ass people who's not smart. They use our intelligence and the dissension between us all to make us all kill each other. While they sorry, non-thinking asses get to just have a little extra privileges that's only limited to their life here on earth. Once they leave here, they can be incarcerated to 1 billion years of punishment for what they did in 70 years here on earth. They don't know that. That's why I call them ignorant. And that's why I'm here. Because to let you all know that, like I said, you have all been victimized. Because you have all been put to sleep by someone who was given the trust in the position of concern over you that did not seriously concern about you. You guys are saying, who is that? Well, they tricked you into accepting Christianity and Jesus. And they didn't trick you, they actually coerced you into it. But they put you to sleep once the coercion was initiated, and then after years and years of bombardment with their segments of control, and I do mean all segments and aspects of life, they just made you all a bunch of religiously stupid people that don't know what the hell is going on. So that's the reason why the green light is here. The green light, I said to you, is going to be communicating with you all to let you know that this is not a joke, that this is for real serious stuff going on. Yes, you can see this is a fire. Okay, this is a fire that you're looking at right here, in case you don't know. Let me bring it back. Stop. Now look at that. That is a fire. Alright, it is a fire that is green. Green fire. Same type of fire that I showed you in the volcano. The same fire that I show you up in the sky coming from the sun. The same fire that I show you is a part of what I call a thumper. I want you to know something. This fire can be generated anywhere on earth because it is part of the serpent power energy. The serpent power energy is the electromagnetic spectrum energy life force that is constantly inducing as well as conducing all manifestations on earth. And I do mean all manifestations too. If you are a manifestation in this universe, you are a manifestation of this melanin, this kundalini energy that is the basic essence of this melanin that is on this earth. It's like the electricity that is the basic essence of all appliances that needs electricity to operate on the earth. So this kundalini energy that I'm telling you about, this serpent power energy, you should view it as electricity. And you should view it also as the electrical impulses of thought that is in our God creator, which means that electrical impulses of thought can induce manifestations at will. Thus the orbs that you see in the sunlight are these electrical impulses of thought that I tell you about, that come directly from our supreme creator brain. So as a man thinketh, so is he. So since I know that I am an immediate electrical impulse from our God creator brain, I can think like a god, and I can command the elements that's also created by my creator to do my bidding. Thus, the green fires prove to you that, yes, this fool says he can command green fire to burn up shit, and here is a green fire burning up shit, and you can bet your ass you will see more soon, and very soon. So here go where we at. If I can use these green fires to burn up houses right here in Portland, Oregon, I can use these green fires to burn up houses in Russia, and in Australia, and in England, and in Washington, D.C., and any freaking where that my God decides that she, or he, or they wants to burn something up with a green fire, or orange fire, or gray fire, or purple fire, or a fire that your ass don't even know what color it is. Doesn't matter. Because my God is not limited to the senseless limitation of our bodies. See how that works? So you can know, I'm not worried about no freaking Zionists. I'm not worried about no damn concentration camps. I'm not worried about shit. Except for doing something very stupid that make the green lights come and get my ass. Otherwise, I would be making the green lights come and get your ass. Know that. So these green lights can fly, they can walk, they can drive, they can do anything they want to do because they are the inducing energy that induces and conduces all manifestation. Alright, so know this, America, as you guys anticipate loading up and gadgeting up and manufacturing your weapons of self-defense against your brothers that's coming in from Europe and that's already here. Think about this. Asar has some very serious shit to deal with their asses. I will blow those motherfuckers up while they're on the ocean before they can get it. And when they do get here in America, you should kill them. All American citizens should kill them as soon as they start speaking that Russian shit. You should all just rush them and cut their freaking throats. And as soon as they start talking that, wherever the hell, what they say, they're coming from the Palestine. You know, ain't no damn Palestinians coming over here. The Palestinians is too busy fighting the damn Israelites. If anyone was coming over here, it would be Israel soldiers disguised as Palestinians, so Israel could keep her God squeaky cleanness that she's always tried to hide behind, which is, we all know is bullshit. So don't look for any Palestinian soldiers no more than you would look for Middle Eastern terrorists. Look for Israeli soldiers, because that's about who's going to come here. Oh, but see, this is what they don't know. The spiritual energy that's here amongst us American people is here to help us. Whether we be black, Puerto Rican, green, purple, brown, or white, we all have the same fight. So the spirit sent me here to represent Americans, which is good for you white people, because guess what? When I say Americans, I do mean Americans, because we know that us black people is not Americans. When I say melanated people, I mean us black people here in America. When I say Americans, I mean you white people who really are Europeans. Know that. But since you guys happen to be here, regardless to all the bad shit that has gone on between us all, we are all in this shit together. And the lights will keep an eye on you little white people. So any one of you motherfuckers that trying to shoot a black person on the down low because you're just wicked and low like that, guess what? Bzz, bzz, bzz. See ya. In the meanwhile, the lights are here to restore America, because we have a plan for America, and we need America to not go down like all the other countries are going to go down. Okay, so there is sinkholes designed for people. Believe that. There will be pieces of the earth that completely break off. Believe that. And when they do, the breakage is not going to be where you think it's going to be. The sinkholes are designed to find weak spots around large metropolis cities. That's where the holes are going to sink at. And they will be sinking mostly under the feet of invading soldiers, as well as bullshit capitalist soldiers that's already here, known as local police and law enforcement agencies. We're going to find large placements of those guys all in meeting with each other to cause havoc, and they're going straight down to hell via newly appointed elevator shaft, especially designed for their comfort and for their extra space so they can bounce off the walls once their ass hit the ground for about an hour before they go get sizzled. That'd be really nice for those bitches. And so this is what I have planned for them. We also have planned that a lot of these guys are going to drown in frozen water. And I do mean really frozen, because the earth's going to open up on some of these bitches and put them into wormholes where when they pop out, they're not even going to be on the earth anymore. Imagine that. They're going to go somewhere where they can really play soldier, because they're going to go where there's some serious soldiers that is seriously armed to show them what it's like to run into a city on barehanded civilians and feel like big tough men with the big ass guns. Guess what? I'm going to send you a place where I send a whole lot of men like you that die in battle. Only problem is you're going to be alive fighting soldiers that are dead and can't die, and they just love to fight. And so they're never going to stop fighting you because they're never going to die. And here's what's funny. You're going to be dead and you're still going to think that you're living. And so you're going to really be fighting very hard to stay alive. And what's sad about that is that you're not going to be aware that you are already dead. What a bad thing to do to someone, huh? Guess what? I just did when I spoke it into manifestation. Toodles. That's where all you freaking soldiers are going. The European jack-off fucks. You should never had set foot on this soil. See ya, sayonara. You need to go to the Duat right away, because you will not be raping anyone over here. Hate to be the one to tell you that. You should have kept your ass in Leningrad, bitch. Okay, so here's the deal. It's time to wake up. The Jesus shit is a hoax. Jesus done got all y'all asses in a bunch of shit. Alright? Know that. So the fires will be coming, and the firemen won't be able to put them out, and they will be green. And this is what's amazing. Now watch that. You saw the green footage. So the light ships just put on an extra amount of work to show you that there could be green fire whenever they wanted to be fire. Oh, but wait. Let's go take a second look at this fire. And we're going to see the same clip over. And let's see what happens this time about the color illumination from the fire. This, of course, was a garage that probably had dope in it. I'm not saying that it did. What I'm saying is that the fires are going to find the places that's harboring drugs and burn them up. And as you can see, there's the same fire, but for some reason this time it's not green. And you might think I put a filter in my camera, but you know that I did not, because you've seen the green lights taken in other people's camera. What it is that the electromagnetic spectrum can control everything, from cameras to toasters to flashlights to people carrying guns to military personnel flying bombers. Imagine that. But they can't fly jets anyway, so that's too bad, because I can't let any jet pilots drop bombs on cities that they were not supposed to drop them on, and this is bad. But you never know, things might change, and there might be jets in the sky again. But in the meanwhile, we're going to just raise hell and make airplane tickets go up 4 and 5 times the original cost, because they plan on making the cost of food go up really high. And see, what I got planned to deal with them on that is that every week a very wealthy Zionist will die forever, because see, they are the ones that want us dead, so I want them dead. So as I speak it, so is it done, which means that those rich filthy bastards, the richest one in chronological order of age and position of authority, will start to die one by one. And this is true, and this is a good thing, because it's necessary for the sanctity of everyone involved. Okay? So I just wanted you to see the fire, this green again. It will be assisting us in our endeavors at moving forward into a world of greatness. The green light is our light.